Hello everyone! Welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So today I've got two new molds. I was going to do two different ones, but I need to experiment for you. Before that, I've got Happy Mail. This mail came from Cynthia, not Kathy, Cynthia. Cynthia from Cynthia's Crafts and More. So one is for Don, and it says, Mr. Don, here is your Potbelly baby piggy. Enjoy your gift from Cynthia. So he's got a whole farm going on, you guys. Hilarious. This one is also battery powered. So we're just putting them all together, you know, and making a little farm so he doesn't have to think about his pig anymore. And then she also said, Mrs. Michelle, I thought of you when I saw these. Enjoy your gift. Love, Cynthia from Cynthia's Crafts and More. She sent me a whole box of little Jesus figures. Look at them all, you guys. Look at them all. I'm going to bless a lot of you with some of these. Of course, I will keep some, but I am going to send them out in packages so you all can have your own little Jesus. And it says, Jesus loves you. And it's got different color sashes on him. Aren't those cute? Thank you, Cynthia, so much. You're so sweet. Okay, so let me get back to what I was saying about the molds. So these two, I have two of this. This is the female version. I have a male version. I was going to do both today, but they're deep and they're kind of wide. They hold 8 ounces, and I almost feel like I need to do deep pour, but I don't really want to do deep pour because I don't get to do effects that I want in deep pour. So we're going to test it with regular epoxy today. If it flash cures, then hey, we're going to know. You're going to know what you're getting into if you purchase this mold. They are so cute. This is a Valentine's Day Highland cow. The female version, well, if it works, whether it works or not, we're going to do the male version the proper way, whether we can get away with it in regular epoxy or if I have to use deep pour probably tomorrow. But since I'm not going to pour them together, I didn't want to just pour one thing because that's not how I roll. Here is another new mold that we just put in the eBay store. It is a Valentine heart-shaped dish. So we're going to do the dish. This only holds 6 ounces. So that should be absolutely fine because it's a walled dish. And I will do the very last duck. Today I'm going to marble both of them. Both of them are going to have this one in common, golden opal, because it is one of our absolute favorites that Dianca Pours makes. But the Highland cow, I'm going to do mostly golden opal, tad bit of the honey ganache, because I want a really light cow, but I do want the brown marbled in. This one I'm going to do mostly golden opal with Jessica Rabbit marbled in, kind of like tiny bit, just like I've been doing in other things. And then this one I will just do in golden opal. So we will have our 12th duck done and her order will be filled. So with that being said, time to mix up some resin. Brushes in hand and the world is my stage. I mixed up 14 in my little mini mixer, but it's too high for the head to fit in there, so I had to do it by hand, which is no big deal. I use my hand mixer the most. A lot of you guys ask me if I can only buy one mixer, which one would it be? It would be my hand mixer, because you can use that in any amount of resin. I mean, if you're going to buy the mini mixer, how are you going to mix, you know, 2-3 ounces of resin? 4 ounces isn't really, you know, a great thing to do in here, getting it all messed up and then having to clean it for that. So I would get the hand mixer if I can only buy one. I mean, I wouldn't buy the biggest one if I could only buy one, because that's for, I mean, for me, I do it for more than 12 ounces, which I should have done this because it's 14, but it was too late when I already poured it. So that is my answer to that. I'm going to make mostly golden opal, like I said, and then I'm going to mix off these 2 tiny little cups. Oh, I almost let me get all the powders and everything before I start. This one, it always spills. Let me get the powder in here off of my hand. Obviously this is our favorite. This one's almost empty, and Buffy was so nice and sent us 3 more in this color. This is basically the end of it. I think I could do one more thing. that's how much we love this color. It is so, so pretty. It's like a creamy gold color when it's in the resin. And let's do the Jessica Rabbit, which is red, reddish maroon. Just the tiniest bit. We don't need much. I don't even need that much. And then the Honey Ganache, which is the brown. And I'm hoping it doesn't flash cure. I'm really hoping. Now, I don't know. If you're not using Let's Resin brand, I don't know what to say about the brands you're using. But I use Let's Resin. And we'll see if it can handle. I've pushed the limits with it before. This is just 99% alcohol dissolving the mica powder. I pushed the limits before with Let's Resin. I've been using them for many years. So I kind of know, but I don't know on this one. I just don't know if this one is just that little bit too deep. Let's just get this all dissolved before we split it up. And if it's too deep, then I'll use deep pour. It's not a big deal. The only reason I avoid deep pour if I can is, one, you can't do marbling. It doesn't work. I've tried it. You can't put glitter in there. It doesn't work. I've tried glue. I mean... And you kind of have to pour one color, which isn't horrible, but you know how I am. And you have to wait much longer to cure it. So I don't need much of these at all. It's just the tiniest bit. I probably don't even need that much red. And then the rest is going to go, I'm going to put some in here to mix it up and then put it back in here. And then I have to split it again so we can put it in the vacuum chamber. So let's get this mixed. And yeah, I don't want it to flash cure, so I am going to watch it. I did have flash cure happen on video. Here it is sitting right here. I wanted to show you if you don't know what a flash cure is. This literally cured in my cup. Trillions and trillions of bubbles. Melted the cup. I had to put another cup over it and melted it. And yeah, this happened in a matter of seconds. It was fuming. It was choking me. It was terrible. So you don't want to flash cure. I will try to remember to link that video at the end if you want to see it happen, if you don't know what a flash cure is. Yeah, that wasn't fun. But it was all my fault because I was wrong in how I did it. So make sure you're being accurate in what you're doing so you don't have that happen. I'm just going to mix this one up and then split it again back into that cup so we can put it in the vacuum chamber without it bubbling over. I don't want to keep it this deep anyway because it's kind of deep. Although I do want it to heat up. I think I'm going to wait 15 minutes or whatever it's going to take. Look at that color. Isn't that pretty? And let it get to like, I think I've been doing it around 100 degrees Fahrenheit when I marble it. So hopefully the colors don't just merge together and make a new color. That's what I don't want to happen. Look at that gorgeous color. It's not your typical everyday Valentine red, but why does it have to be? Just because it's a heart dish doesn't mean it has to be bright red, right? That's what I'm going with anyway. And here is these two. I'm not really too concerned about as far as getting bubbles out because it's getting ribbon through it. So I'm not even going to bother putting this in the vacuum chamber. I will just do the golden opal, clean up my table, and then we pour.
Glitz and glitter lighting up the night, painting dreams with a shimmer so bright, rhinestones dancing, catching every eye. This is my moment, gonna touch the sky, dipped in gold with a stroke of flare.
It's about 102 degrees. I was messing around with something, got distracted, and oh, it's at 104, so this one's probably warmer. It's about the same, which is shocking because it's deeper. So let's get to pouring. So I think we'll pour out of the deeper one first and see what happens. Let's give it a little squirt. There are some horns. This one is a little hard to unmold. I will give you that. And it is the softest silicone. It's got a big head. It's got 2 big horns. So I'm going to do my hardest to get it down in those horns. So I'm just going to drizzle this on, pour it in, and squish that around. Hopefully I can get it into those horns properly. I'm going to pour again before I add. Well, it's not coming out with some brown. You know what I did? Oh my gosh. Oh, this should be okay. I was like, I need red. Hopefully I didn't totally mess this one up with the brown. So let me just... I'm going to finish pouring it. I don't need that much brown. I want to get that out in case I need it for the other one. Let me get a spatula and a little cup. Actually, I'm just going to put it in this brown cup. So I'm probably going to be a little short for the for the other one. But I don't want brown. I totally forgot to split it. And what I needed it split in. Okay. So let's just spritz that and hope we don't get a flash cure. All right, let's try this. I'm just going to, I measured this with alcohol, hoping there's a little bit left in there. I think there is. Just so we don't get any bubbles formed on that bottom edge. Can't believe I just did that. I'm in a hurry because it's hot. A little bit more. And I'm going to be some short. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I should have mixed up the extra ounce like I was going to. Because it's sitting in my colors now and not where I want it. So if I pour it in, well, you know what? I'm going to pour this in. Hopefully it will give us a little bit more volume. Don't really want it to add any more red, but actually that is almost the perfect height because I don't need it to go up over that lip for any reason. Now this is going to merge, it looks like. It is going to be a non-marbled piece. I mean, actually, I think that's actually perfect because I don't want it up on that lip because I hand cut this one when I made the mold. So I'm just gonna spritz it. We have a little bit left, to be honest with you. These 2 cups are done. So you know what that means. I am going to marble some pendants like I normally do with the rest. And hopefully this kind of stays. I forgot to put paper towels under it so I can move it. Not too bad, not too bad. All right. Let's marble these 2 together and see if we could see both colors. I already poured the duck when it was watery, so that's why I didn't pour the duck. So the duck is already full. Right when I got it out of the vacuum chamber, I just poured the duck, so I didn't have to wait till it was nice and thick because I wanted it to get down in all those facets. So let's do my favorite mold these days, trying to keep up on some extras here. So we will just pour the red into the brown, I guess. I don't know if we're going to see both colors. But if we do, that would be a bonus. Doming this one helps a lot with trimming. Oh, I think we're going to see both colors. Cool. They go together, so should be good. Let's do some of these smaller ones. As I sit here and watch this Highland cow hopefully not start fuming on me. That one. It's mostly brown. I'm just going to scrape this into the red now. Let's see if we can get a little bit of marble out of it. Doesn't hurt to try. That one's garbage. Let's see, let's do a couple of the small ones. Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. These could be earrings, I guess. Make a little set. I'll just put a post on the back because I don't think we have enough. These can be small pendants over here. Just barely. Let me see if I can dome it with the drips. All right, so far that Highland cow is okay, but again, it's still early in the game. Let's see which one needs domed. This one. Okay, that's it. That was easy. I don't know how the marbling is going to come on that because I totally freaked out about the brown at the last minute. But I have a lot of detail work to do on that one when it's done, so I'm not too concerned. So let's just wait. If it starts to flash cure, I will turn the camera back on. If not, I will get you the comment of the day. So here you go. Okay, everything is good. I'm hoping this one's cooled enough. It feels cooled enough, but you just don't know. And I might need Don's help on that. So I did demold these like I have been, just so I can get them finished and you can see them done. There is brown and red in them. They are very pretty. I don't know if you can pick it up, but I definitely can pick it up. So I just chose a variety of different bales for them. And those just got glued on. So that's it. Came out really nice. Like them. Let's do the 12th duck. And there he is in the golden opal. So I'll do the eye, the little rhinestones, and that wraps up her full order. So just in case I need him, I will do this one first. Let me move these out of the way so they don't get messed up while they're drying. And here is going to be, it kind of made a new color, I think. I really wanted the red, but it's okay. It'll be fine. I'll show you what I got here. There it is. What do you think?
Dun, 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 dun.
Here it goes. Don's got a little announcement apparently. So we were informed of something today.
I am now in the dictionary. Look at that.
So go to urbandictionary.com and type in glitz effect, and somebody put the glitz effect in the dictionary.
Don is always proud of the results from his glitz effect.
Oh my gosh, we are
Dun, 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 dun.
cracking up about that.
I am now referred to as King Glitz.
It's gone to his head already. It's been like 10 minutes. But anyway, so this is the first time you're seeing it done too. What do you think? I did the glitz effect, not really. I did my own marbling technique.
It would look better if you'd done the Urban Dictionary model.
It's got some, what are those, hearts on the sides. I do need to trim the bottom. So now we're going to hear it, guys, forever, forever and ever and ever.
Somebody out there is really, really awesome.
So I don't know who did that.
And you got to email us and let me know who did that, because
We chat GPT'd it, and it says it has to be submitted into them. They have to review it and either accept it or deny it. And it could take weeks or months to do this. So we have no clue which one of you guys
dun, 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 dun.
entered that into the dictionary.
I now need a red carpet.
Oh gosh, should we?
But somebody out there is pretty awesome that did that. Hang on, let me turn
This
this
is
up.
a matte mold, so it really doesn't make a difference if we pull it out. But if
What
you
is
don't
it?
split it, it might. There we go. It's the little girl. Oh, I missed some of her. I knew it. I might have to pull that out of her
Nope,
mouth.
pull that out and just clean that up.
There's a rose in her mouth.
You want me to go get the original one?
What happened here? Did she have a tusk there?
No, that's the stem of the rose.
Oh, that's the stem of the rose. So that's the only problem. So, yeah, it goes up. I should have put this in the vacuum chamber. So that stinks. So maybe I'll pour them again tomorrow together. So we now know you can use the 1-to-1 epoxy in there without a problem. Plus it didn't get enough brown in, so I need to redo them. So that totally stinks.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh gosh, oh my goodness, guys.
I will be signing autographs later this afternoon. But seriously, whoever turned that in, email us, because I want to thank you.
That is so, so funny. All right, well that totally stinks. I wonder what I could do to save this one.
How you think about that, reptiles and resin? The glitz effect is now in the dictionary.
It's really funny if you ask me. Okay, well.
Would you not pour enough in? And
Well, I didn't know. So I should have
There's not a
probably
piece stuck in
done
there, is
this. No, there's nothing stuck in there because it's got a bubble underneath.
Oh,
So I should have put this one in the pressure pot after I swirled it around. So we'll do it again tomorrow, but let me see if I can come up with a solution for today. And I don't like the marbling in her. I got nervous and stopped putting the brown in. So I need to redo it anyway.
have we made glitz effect shirts and mugs?
We should put it with the definition, a picture of the definition on a shirt. So he's got big plans for that glitz effect, but we're not going to mention it now. So you'll have to just wait and see in the next few weeks anyway. All right, let me get busy. I will be right back.
Michelle in the kitchen, apron full of tiny stars, maroon and cream swirling like a sundown in a mason jar. Gold glint on her fingers, heart bowl shining on the stand. Little Valentine treasure, cool and pretty by the fan. Highland cow on the counter, red bowl big as her sweet brown eyes. Flower tucked in her smiling mouth like she's caught in a small town pride. Glitz and glitter on the table, resin dreams setting up just right. She grins, that cow is my spirit animal as it catches every light. Call it the glitz effect. When the whole house sparkles and the jokes connect, she's pouring out love in a marble sea. He's practicing his royal wave on the old settee. Yeah, glitz and glitter got 'em side by side. She's queen of crafts, he's lost in his own spotlight. Roll out the carpet, what you expect around here, that's just the glitz effect. Mr. Glitz His last wipes off her hand, says King Glitz, there's glitter in your hair. Call it the Glitz effect. When the whole house sparkles and the jokes connect, she's pouring out love in a marbled seas, practicing his royal old wave on the old settee. Yeah, Glitz and glitter got him side by side. She's queen of crafts, he's lost in his own spotlight. Roll out the carpet, what'd you expect around here? That's just the Glitz Hit the lights, y'all. He's strutting through the doorway, posing by the resin cow. She snaps a pic, says, smile, your highness, your royal subjects are curing now. She crowns him with a sharp towel. He bows like it's a diamond ring in a world of hearts and highland cows. They're ruling everything. Call it the Glitz effect. Call it the Glitz effect. Call it the Glitz effect.
I think I fixed it, guys. It's so cute. But here's the duck first. I just put gold this time instead of rhinestones. So same thing. All of them are done. This I didn't go too crazy, but I will pour this again in alcohol ink and I will fill it up next time. So we can see the hearts, put it that way. So I outlined the hearts in chrome, put a gold pearl in the middle, but they should have been filled up. Remember I said I wasn't going to fill it all the way up? It should have. So the bottom of the heart would have come out, but it's cute anyway. And I just put gold on the top, little pearly like things. So there's a cute little dish. It's pretty deep. It's probably over an inch deep. So that's different for a trinket dish. And here is the cow. What do you think? So I clipped off the rose and I blended the fur because I didn't like the marbling. So I took my acrylic, metallic acrylic colors, rich espresso. I was going to do gold too, but I didn't need to. I just rubbed it over with my finger, kind of on the tops of all the fur, and then painted the hooves black. I kind of took a dark brown marker and I dabbed the tips of the horns as if they were dirty, and painted. At first I painted it with the Let's Resin marker to get the color, but then I wanted the metallic on it, so I went over it with the metallic pen. Nose, and then I glued this dried flower that I had in her mouth instead. I put 2 earrings and a little pendant in pink, and the little hearts are in white. And then at the very last second, I took my spray crystal silver, which is basically crushed crystal, and I sprayed over the whole cow. I'm not going to seal it in or anything. I really don't think you're ever going to get it out if you wanted to. So now she sparkles and dazzles. So she's going to end up being a loner. Oh, and I put a bow on the back. So that's super cute. I love this little thing. So she is going to have a partner tomorrow, but I'm going to re-pour her too and see if I can get that flower to come out so you can see exactly what the mold looks like. Her eyes don't show, so we didn't have to worry about painting eyes on this one. So that's super easy. All right. That's it. Mr. Glitz is driving me insane today because he thinks he needs a red carpet throughout our house. So that was so funny. You really made his day today because he had a dentist appointment again and he came home in a really bad mood. And I'm like, I know it's going to make him happy. So I told him that, and that completely changed the atmosphere today in the house. So that was wonderful. Whoever you are who did that for him, thank you so much. It made his day, his week, his month, probably his year, because now he wants me. He's going around trumpeting like do 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 every time he walks in the room. It's pretty funny. So thanks for making his year, guys. It's gonna come out sometime. He's got a project for that. So we're gonna think about it, see how we can execute it. So that'll be in several weeks, maybe a month. I don't know. but it'll be coming up soon. Stick around for the pictures. I think he might be joining me tomorrow. We got the resin mold box in the mail the other day. We need to get the video done, and so you can see what's in the mystery box, and we can see what's in the mystery box for February. So that's it. I think I will see you guys then. Have a blessed day, everybody. Stick around for those pictures. Bye.
Glitz and glitter paint her way. She lights up hearts come what may. With a brush of faith she starts. Jesus whispers through her art. Patience blooms in every hue. Her love for viewers shines so true. Shimmer sparkles in her eyes. A radiant soul under bright skies. Glitz and glitter, Michelle's story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart. Ooh, 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 ooh. Canvas dreams and sparkly streams. Her laughter flows like sunlit beams. With each stroke her spirit sings, a masterpiece of golden wings. She sprinkles joy like morning dew, in every shade a promise new. A life of love, a life of grace. In her art we see his face. Glitz and glitter, Michelle's story.